Are you unsure about live streaming? Maybe you have a bunch of questions or just need a little motivation to get started? Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're in the right place. It is a great day to be on YouTube here, and 2020 is going to be an amazing year, even for live streaming. So let's talk about it today. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for being here again. I thank you guys so much for watching my content, taking time out of your busy days to help me out, to help you out, so we can all grow together. If you're a new viewer, I am 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐀𝐌𝐾𝐀𝐃, and I'm here to help you win at YouTube. I'm going to be giving you all kinds of tips and tricks and tools and software and all different ideas on how you can win and grow on YouTube so we can make 2022 one amazing year. It doesn't matter if you're brand new or if you've been doing it a while. We're taking this journey together and we're all in it together, right? It's not a competition of which creator is better. Is this creator better than that one? I'm going to keep all the secrets to myself and I don't want to spread the love and I don't want to tell anyone else about what's going on here. It's not about that. We're all in this together. If you win, I win, we all win, right? If you grow, I grow, we all grow, right? So it's an amazing time here. The question of the day today is, what makes you unsure about live streaming? I was pretty unsure about it at first. I wasn't really up to par with the whole live streaming, what all to do at first. I was really nervous, but you know what? You just got to hit record. You got to get that train moving. You got to do it. Now I'm addicted. I'm starting to build my audience, starting to build my community, meeting a ton of people throughout the community, throughout live streaming. It is just an awesome thing to do. And if you're scared, hey, we're all scared at the beginning. Let's do this together. If you're a live stream viewer right now, thank you for being here. If you're a replay viewer, you'll get just as good as content watching it on the replay. I'm going to be trying to engage. I'm going to be trying to engage with the audience, trying to live stream more often on a weekly basis, and getting us to grow on YouTube here. So what's up? We got Bruce Lee in the house here. What's up, 𝐒𝐓𝐑𝐄𝐀𝐌𝐾𝐀𝐃? Mission 2020. Right? We can only gain momentum together. If we've seen our last live stream or replay here, it's the hardest part is the beginning, right? The first 100 subscribers, the first couple videos, just getting that train going. Once we get that train moving, once we got all the momentum, nothing's going to stop us here. Nothing is going to stop us. So thank you so much, Bruce Lee, for being here. It is great to see you. It seems like you're everywhere here. Hope you're feeling better from COVID, from that C word, almost said it, from all that illness and everything. But thanks for being here. Thanks for being loyal, always commenting on all my stuff. You have some great videos over there too. I was never really a huge Bruce Lee watcher. I mean, I was a fan. He's a cool dude, but you really put a unique twist on it. So if anybody's watching over there after this stream, go check out his channel there. Super interesting ways to edit some Bruce Lee films, and really puts a unique twist on it there. So I just wanted to go over some goals here too, about what is going to be happening with my channel here moving forward in the future. I do have a goal of doing 100 videos on my channel by the end of October. Everybody always focuses on so much. Oh, I want to get this many subs. I want to get this many views. I want to be better at this. I want to be better at that. But the only way really to do that is to start uploading content. Get as much content as you can out there. People say the algorithm doesn't really kick in until you have about 30 to 40 videos up there. And so just getting that content out there, creating as much as possible. That's how We're going to learn. That's how we're going to grow. So my goal is I want to have one live stream per week. I want to have one stream highlight per week, and I want to have one video per week. So kind of how I came to that conclusion is I broke it all down on this nice little whiteboard here, with the videos in the first column, and then the watch time. Obviously, we need to become monetized. We need 4,000 watch hours, and then we need 1,000 subscribers here. So I kind of broke it down. That breaks it down to 8 videos a month, 370 hours a month, and 77 subscribers a month. Obviously, that is really tough at first, but breaking it down this way, and the more you upload, the better content you're going to create. Now, maybe you're probably thinking, oh, wow, that is way too much content. I don't have all that time to be doing 3 pieces of content a week. Trust me, I don't either. I got a 15-month-old kid that's sleeping right now. I live in a small apartment. My wife's always out here watching TV. She's actually at work right now. That's why I get a live stream. That's why it's a little later tonight. And I don't want to disturb her while she's watching TV. I work 50 hours a week, so we got to find time. But the great thing about this is a live stream, and we'll get into that here in a little bit, how that can be really efficient for your channel. And then obviously one video per week. And what I came up with too is a stream highlight. Some people might call it clips or snippets or something of your stream. And basically what we're going to do is I have content planned for this stream today. And we're going to break up this stream into 3 different videos. And then those 3 different videos will be separate content that I'll be able to publish. I won't have to go in there and edit. It'll just be the raw footage straight here from the live stream. And so then I basically have my live stream and 3 pieces of content because I have it planned out ahead of time. And we'll break into why live streaming is such a great tool, and why, if you haven't started live streaming, or depending on what niche you are, everyone can live stream. Maybe you guys have some questions on how can I live stream in my niche. So yep, just got to hit record, right, Bruce? Got that from Sean Cannell and Cannell. I always say it wrong. Rhymes with channel. That's how I always try to remember it. I say Cannell and it's always wrong. But yeah, just got to hit record, right? The people that are going to hate on us are the people that have never uploaded a video, that aren't even trying on YouTube. They're just keyboard warriors and they want to put us down, but we're making progress. We have videos. It doesn't matter if we have 30 subscribers, 400 subscribers, or a ton of subscribers here. We're the ones that are dominating here. We're the ones that are putting the work in. So just got to hit record, right? What is up, tech for your needs? Hello, hello, hello. Just getting started here. So you did not miss much. Great point here. Invest in yourself if you know you got potential, right? And you're never going to know until you try it, right? I don't want to get down the road, and I've already done this the last 2 years. I wanted to start YouTube in 2019. I was looking at all the videos, the Nick Nimmons, the Think Medias, the vidIQs. I'm like, oh man, I really want to do this YouTube thing, but I got to learn all this. I got to get the right equipment. What do I even talk about? And I wish I would have got started way, way long ago. And now I got started. Now I'm addicted, and I am full speed ahead, getting that train moving. So today, how this live stream is going to break down a little bit is I'm going to be going through some topics here, and I'm going to engage with the audience, or with you guys, I should say, right now, like I'm doing. Then I'm going to get into 3 topics. So I'm going to start off with one topic. I'm going to take breaks in between the topics here, so I can engage with you guys, follow up with any questions that you might have. And then once I take that break, then I'll hop into the second topic. And as I'm going through these topics, I probably won't interact a whole lot with the audience or with the chat here, but I will follow up on any questions that there are. We'll get to the third topic. I'll go through all that. And then after that third topic, then it'll be Q&A. We can hang out for a while, answer any questions, just talk, whatever you guys need out there. So we'll break it up like that moving forward here. So let's get into the first topic here. And let me make sure I hide my stuff on screen here. I'm also using a touch portal on my tablet to work some of these things. So still learning that out. All right. If I can click on the one. All right. So, all right, let's get started here. Let's break down any doubts you may have about live streaming here, right here in this first topic. So, why should you start on live streaming on YouTube in 2022? Some concerns you may have is, when should I start if I'm brand new, right? I may have a few subscribers. I may not have a lot of subscribers. I'm not going to have anybody in my chat to talk to. When should you start? Right now. Start right now. It doesn't matter if you have one video posted. It doesn't matter if you have 0 subscribers, 100 subscribers, 500 subscribers. Start right now, especially if you're using desktop. Start right now. If you're going to stream on a mobile device, you do need 50 subscribers. But other than that, get started right now. It's so addicting. I love it. I get to interact with you guys, my viewers, my audience, hopefully build a community here and grow together on YouTube. What do I even talk about? I don't even know. I see all these live streams that are all Q&A and they interact so much, or they do all these channel reviews, or they do all this interaction stuff. What do I even talk about? Plan it out. Make it like it's going to be a future video, right? I could easily turn the topic of this live stream into a video, right? Without any audience, and I could have made it 10 minutes and then been done with it, but plan out your content. I learned this from Emily D. Baker. If you ever watch her, she has like 10,000 live viewers at a time in her live streams. It is insane. But she really breaks down her content into a show flow or a run of show and breaks it down. All right, this is the topic I'm going to talk about. Let's go through this, then let's engage in chat. That's kind of what I'm trying to do here today. So really break down your content. Maybe if all you're doing is like Bruce Lee, maybe creating his Bruce Lee videos, and how can I learn from that? Oh man, give me 1 second. How convenient. My camera is trying to cool off. All right, here we go. Maybe let me switch it to this full screen. Where was I? The joys of live streaming. So break down your content like Bruce Lee. Maybe he's making his videos. Maybe he breaks down his videos and talks about how he goes about editing those videos. Maybe how he the behind the scenes to it and what all goes into it, what his thought process is when he's making these videos and so forth. What even if I don't have any active viewers? Isn't live streaming all about engaging in chat? My very first live stream here, I didn't have any viewers. I had no viewers. I was just talking to the camera right here. I was just going through my content, had it broken down like this, didn't have any live viewers. And then all of a sudden I start up my second live stream. And all of a sudden I have five viewers in the chat. Bruce Lee Edits, Tech for Your Knees, Natalie Heals, Derek. And it kind of actually honestly caught me off guard a little bit. I'm like, oh man, now I have to manage the chat. Now I got to try to bring these questions up on screen. Am I talking to him enough? Am I not talking to him enough? I don't know what to do. That's a great problem to have. But even if you don't have any active viewers, like I've been saying, just create it as just as a normal video, right? Oh, I don't have the right equipment, and I don't know what to use. I don't have good lighting. I don't have great audio. I don't have the best microphone out there. Well, if you got a cell phone, most cell phones nowadays create awesome videos. They're great for webcams. There's plenty of software out there that you can connect your phone and use it as a webcam and then bring it into your streaming feed. It's great out there. The first thing I would suggest if I was a new creator and buying something is audio. This doesn't mean you have to go and spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a great microphone. You can get great deals on microphones. They're making microphones less expensive nowadays, but just as good quality too. So maybe there's all different types of microphones out there. All my equipment is down there in the description below. Just to let you know, they are affiliate links. It's no additional fees to you, but I do get a commission off of it if you do see something you like down there and you use the link to buy it. But the first thing, maybe buy a nicer or a good microphone, because streaming just off of a webcam microphone or maybe your phone microphone is a little rough. But they make lavalier microphones. They make the shotgun microphones to attach to the cameras, or condenser dynamic microphone. I'm using a Blue Yeti Nano right now. So there's all different types of microphones. Focus on that audio first, because you can have below average video feed, or you can even stream faceless if you're a gaming channel, or you don't want to show your face on stream right away. But if the audio is really bad, that can kind of be a deal breaker when it comes to live streaming here. What software do I even use? There's a ton of software out there. There's a ton of free software out there too. Everything from OBS to Streamlabs, but my favorite is StreamYard. That is what I am using right now. There are free versions to this that are still great, even though they do have a little watermark on them. It's still great. It's very intuitive, very easy to use. See these banners that I'm popping up on screen here? That's all just from a click of the button. The comments that you can post up on your screen here, right here, that is all free to use with StreamYard too. So some super awesome tools here. I do have a referral link down in the description here. And I actually am working on a StreamYard tutorial guide, basically a complete beginner's guide that goes through every step by step on how to use StreamYard. Great thing about it is browser based, so you don't need a super fancy computer. You can use a basic laptop to use it, because it all runs through the browser and not through the systems in your computer. You don't need a beefy GPU. So be looking for that video hopefully here in the next couple days. I'll have that up, and then I have a bunch of more videos on there to talk about how to do multiple cameras at once, how to add in sound effects that you can put in here. And I've been actually kind of monkeying with it here lately. And I haven't really found a whole lot of videos here that talk about putting sound effects into StreamYard here, using a Stream Deck, or even like I have a touch portal right now. So some great stuff here. So hopefully that answers some questions here about any doubts or concerns you may have about live streaming on YouTube. I think it is a super great tool. It's a great option that we have that we need to utilize in conjunction with making our videos here. If you found any value in this section, please kick that like and subscribe button. It can really help you out. That way you don't want to miss any of our future content here. All right, so that was the first topic there. Let's follow up with some comments here. Sorry about that. Right in the middle of it, my camera decided that it was too hot and wanted to cool down, so it kicked away. But you know what? That happens to everyone when they are live streaming, and you just kind of have to go with the flow. I had to shut my camera off for a little bit there. Hopefully it does not overheat. Let's scroll back up into the chat here and see what we can show. Tech for your needs, YouTube advice, be you and bring value, right? You don't have to imitate anyone. You can't be the next Mr. Beast, or you can't be vidIQ, right? You got to be yourself. People will love you for you. You'll create your own unique style, your own unique value. Fail equals first attempts in learning, right? Everybody failed. I highly doubt the greatest football players walked onto the field the first time and were throwing touchdown passes all over the place, setting records. The first musicians didn't pick up a guitar and all of a sudden they're doing crazy riffs and all kinds of stuff. So you got to fail first. That's the best thing. And in my current job, I'm a culinary director. I go around to stores and I'm like, I don't care if you make mistakes, just don't make them twice and make sure you learn from them, right? Yes, hitting the like button is great for growth. 50 subscribers for the mobile version if you want to mobile live stream. Thank you so much, Tech. Currently now, 𝐂𝐊𝐃 is giving value. That is what people gravitate towards. I'm here for you guys. I want to try to help you grow. I want to help you grow. And I've been a coach my whole life, and getting to it and growing on YouTube here. Yeah, there you go. There's a great one. Perhaps document and show them studio setup, ideas I'm building. Exactly. That's something I want to do. Obviously, I got to clean up my desk a little bit, have a little better cable management, but I want to give ideas. I love seeing studio setups and different setups, even for editing or how people do different stuff behind the scenes, because I'm not the world's best editors. And I'm not the world's best videographer. So I am constantly learning about YouTube here. Look for New Year deals, affiliate links from a YouTuber. Yeah, help each other out. There's plenty of deals out there. I know we just missed Black Friday and all those holiday deals, but there's always constantly deals out there right now. Loving the bullet points. Thank you. Yeah, that's one thing I am good at. And I'm pretty good at PowerPoint, but as I uploaded it, I found out that my title, it started scrunching my title. So I have to remember that when I edit, because I tried uploading it and then it said it wouldn't upload, and I had like 1 minute till I had to start streaming. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go with it. Let's try it out here, right? Yeah, exactly. Definitely stay related to your content. That is important. I think we've seen a lot of quote unquote maybe vlogmas these past couple of weeks. And maybe some people are tech channels, and then all of a sudden they're talking about Christmas and what they're cooking for and all that type of stuff. So definitely keep that stuff on a separate channel. But we can definitely do some great stuff through live streaming here. What do I think about the paid version? I think you're regarding StreamYard. Sorry, I had to hydrate. I got lucky enough to win a version of a paid version of StreamYard through Professor Nez's streams. It's all about being in the community, right? But I think if you have the money for it, I think it's a worthy investment. I always got to think about when I'm buying stuff. If I buy any courses or classes or a camera or something, like, what is the return on investment on that? What am I getting back from it that's going to help me improve on it? That's why when I'm starting my channel, I'm trying to tell a bunch of free tools, right? A bunch of free software, because people might not know, hey, do I want to spend all that money if I'm starting out and then maybe I don't like it? Maybe I want to switch. The free version, there is a little, that's about all that's on the free version. So you'll see this logo in the top right corner. You won't be able to remove it. And then there's a couple other things, like you can't create custom logos up here in the corner. Great thing about StreamYard is there are GIFs that you can add here. They only give you one overlay, which looks like this, but you can turn it off. But if you do a paid version, and on the StreamYard's Facebook page. I don't want to give too much away because I have my guide coming up, but they have some really cool graphics that they have already created, and you can also make your own too. And then they have some timers here. They have different backgrounds too. The paid versions also let you stream to more destinations. If you're only streaming on YouTube, the free one will be perfectly fine. If you want to stream to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch or LinkedIn or something all at the same time, that is only allowed on the paid version. But I think the free one is great to start. I just love the ease of use of it. I know OBS is free, but there's so many technical details. And all right, I got to start this scene, start this source, all kinds of stuff. I think StreamYard is just so easy. It's so easy on your computer. It's all in my browser here, so it's amazing. Tech for your needs. I had the paid version before is good. The only reason I'm using a different live stream service is that I caught a promote. Yeah. So if you catch those promotions and are super full, I'll try it out. That's the best time to do it is right now. I'm not paid by StreamYard to say any of this. I just know I've started using StreamYard. I've used OBS in the past. This I think is easiest for me, but I know there's a lot of great options out there. So there's a lot of options out there. All right, scrolling back through the chat. See, let me try crickets. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Let's start through scrolling through here. 773 subs. That is awesome. Tech for your needs. Hopefully you get to that 1,000 here soon and you'll be leading the way. Oh yeah, that's right. You did win that Sony ZV-1. How's that camera working out for you? You like that? I wanted that one bad. I actually found a great deal on a Sony ZV-E10. I don't know how it was still available because I think it's still out of stock. But I ended up getting one of those. Kind of put me back a little bit. But like I said before, definitely a worthy investment here. Yeah, $20 is not bad a month. That is if you pay for it annually all at once. I think it's $25 a month if you just do it per monthly installment. I would definitely try out the free version. Use the referral link down in the description. Click on that. You might even have it might even be linked to a free trial. I can't remember. But use the link in the description. Try it out. Super easy. Come back in a couple days. I'll have a complete guide on how to run StreamYard and work that. So, all right, hopefully my camera does not cool down here and overheat. But let's get into the next topic here. Wow, still learning all of this. All right. All right. So why should I do both live streaming and video content creation? What is the point of doing both of them? So live streaming versus editing video. I think the greatest thing about it is live streaming takes a lot less time, in my opinion, than edited videos do. You don't have to worry about doing multiple takes and be like, how many times when you've made a video have you done a scene over again or talked the same line over and over again because maybe you didn't intro right, maybe you didn't outro right, maybe you sounded funny. And there's no editing. I think editing on my side takes forever. I always want it to be too perfect. I'm always adding all these graphics. Well, when I'm live streaming here, boom, I hit start live, hour, 2 hours, boom, I have a lot of content. So you don't have to worry about that. Don't worry about messing up. You can watch my live streams right now. How many times have I messed up today? But the great thing about live streaming is I think the viewer, 95% of the viewers out there are expecting more raw versus polished content. So what that means is as you're watching the live streams here, I think you're okay if I screw up, right? You're okay if I click wrong or if I take an extra second to do something because you're expecting more raw footage, more raw content. If you're watching an edited video, maybe you're expecting smoother transitions and better, clearer, crystal clear audio and animations and stuff like that. So it really kind of puts it in perspective there where live streams, you can just be yourself. You can talk, you can mess up, you can stutter, you can say and k and not know what to say next because as a viewer, people are expecting that. Something else that's great too is it has the potential of being much longer watch time and helping you get those watch time hours, right? So we need that 4,000 watch time hours if we're trying to get into the YPP. Now, I'm pretty sure this only it only counts as watch time hours if you watch the replay. But if your live stream is an hour long, your replay is usually going to be an hour long. And if someone watches that, boom, there's an hour right there. You probably won't get the hours from the viewers in the live stream right now, but you'll get that replay viewage. So what a great opportunity it is to help boost that up too. And you don't know how your community is. Maybe you got to figure out, is your community like short form content? Does your community like longer form content? I've been starting to experiment with that now. I was always like, oh, I got to make my videos as quick as possible. All my videos are going to be like 5 minutes or less. I want to get straight to the point. I want to get through all of it, blah, blah, blah. That'll help with my view percentage. That'll help with that. It'll help them stay engaged longer. And as I'm kind of going, I'm like, maybe my videos need to be a little longer. Maybe they want a little more value. Maybe they don't want them to be so quick. And maybe my audience, my community likes a bit of live streams in there too, being able to interact with me, being able to interact with other audience members here. And so it's really kind of figuring out what your community, what your audience really wants. And the longer those live streams are, the more watch hours you're going to get. So some great stuff there. Another thing that I love is the community involvement. Yes, you can reply to comments, but you can't have the talking in the chat in your videos. You can't get to know these people. They can ask me questions. I can get to know them. I've found out that Bruce Lee lives in a state close to me, right? Tech for Your Needs was in Professor Nez's live stream, and we found each other there too. Bruce Lee's been in a ton of chats, and by being in these chats, in these live streams, I probably wouldn't have met these people, right? If people weren't live streaming, if we weren't talking in the chat, if we weren't growing these relationships, we would have never found each other. We would never build these communities here. So that is the huge part, is that community involvement, being involved with each other here. And we'll get to more of that here in a little bit. Another great thing is it's stationary, right? Hopefully you can make it easy to set up. You don't have to worry about going off, shooting videos, shooting B-roll, setting this up, setting that up. Like, I have everything set up right now. My camera's always in the same spot. My microphone, I just swing over. My lights are always in the same spot. So really, I just have to come over, turn on my camera, hit record, make sure it doesn't overheat, right? Because I was doing that just a little bit ago. But that's all stuff we got to learn. It's great. It's stationary. It's all set up right here. Boom. Once I'm done, then I can go relax. And the great thing about live streaming is YouTube wants more people to live stream. They are building the live streaming platform, right, on YouTube. YouTube has always been about video creation, right? Making videos. Actually, at the very beginning, it was a dating website. But they really want to push that live streaming. You can see all these bigger live streamers, especially if you're in a gaming niche and you know some gamers, like Dr. Lupo coming over to YouTube, Tim the Tap Man, all these huge live streamers. And we see Twitch as a live streaming platform, right? But it's very hard to be discovered over there. So let's get some of those ideas from Twitch that makes them such a great live streaming platform, and they're bringing them over into YouTube. You can see some of them already with the clip features, saving clips from live streams, or subscriber mode on the chat. I've heard rumors about they want to do gifted memberships, kind of like they do gifted subs over on Twitch. And raids, actually they call it redirects, I think is what they're trying to call it here, just like the raids over on Twitch, where say I'm live streaming now and Bruce Lee is live streaming at 10 o'clock and I get done at 10 o'clock, I can send all my viewers over to Bruce Lee and basically raid or redirect my viewers over there. And it's really about building that community. So I think there's a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline that is going to be great for live streaming on YouTube. So get started now. Don't get behind the ball on that one. And have that great combination of live streaming and edited video. As I said earlier, I have my goals of doing a live stream, right? Doing a video, and then taking parts of the live stream and turning them into live stream highlights. There, I got 3 pieces of content in a week. In no time, I'll be at 100 videos posted on my channel here. So don't forget to kick that like button and subscribe button. If you think it is too late to start on YouTube, check out my last stream here. I went through some stats talking about why right now is a great time to start on YouTube, or why right now is a great time to even grow on YouTube. So after this video, check out my link in the description. Goes back to my last live stream with the thumbnail of 50 million creators, and it really talks about some stats that talks about why right now is a great time to start on YouTube. Hopefully that helped explain why live streaming can be a very powerful tool here. All right, let me follow back up with some chat here. Where was I? Tech for your needs from Boston, huh? How many people make fun of you for how you say car? One of my bosses is from Boston. We're always like, hey, say car. But then everyone says that people from Wisconsin have accents. I don't get it. We probably do. Obviously, we don't notice it. But I went out to New Jersey for some work training and sat at a bar one time. And they were like, you have an accent. Where are you from? And I'm like, I'm in New Jersey. You have an accent. But I'm from Wisconsin. But it's always interesting. I love traveling around different places. I've been to Boston once, but that was 12, no, longer than that, 15 years ago. Definitely need to make it back out there again. I heard it's a beautiful city, beautiful area. Awesome. Yeah, exactly. Watching other live shows like this gives you confidence and great samples. You formulate your personality from there. So true. So true. You really learn from other people. I learn even from other videos, from videos way in the past, original videos from like Think Media, Mr. Beast, and all that stuff really really gets my motor going, gets my hope, my motivation. Yeah, Bruce, if you can afford the paid plan, there's a lot to it. There's a lot of great features in that paid one. And another thing, and I'll explain this more in my complete beginner's guide video, is they are adding a ton of features. I think they add like a new feature every other week, if not more. It is going to get insane how much features StreamYard is going to have. I don't know if they can hold that price for very long, and they listen to their community so much. It is crazy. I remember I was talking about, hey, it'd be really nice, when I go into my news layout here, if I could switch slides with a hotkey instead of having to move my mouse around and try to find it. It's a little button down in the corner. And like a week later, they added the hotkey to it. So I'm like, holy cow. I know it wasn't probably just me that requested that. But there are so many features that they're adding. They listen to their community. They have live streams. Roberto Blake just did a live stream for them. Nick Nimmin does a live stream for them. D Nimmin, Daniel Batal do a live stream for them. If you ever see the channel review game show that they do second Saturday of every month. So fun, so much knowledge. I learned so much knowledge just from that one live stream. Yeah, I think raids would be a pretty great idea, especially if you build a great community. A lot of us, I mean, we see each other different in so many different live streams. Like, yeah, like you said, Chris Johnson, you, Tech for Your Needs. I mean, we're in vidIQ, we're in the Niminati, we're in Think Media. We're all over the place. Tech. Oh, you're Puerto Rican. Excellent. Awesome. Yeah, I wonder too if people ever develop accents the more they live in areas, or like how their dialect is. I mean, I've lived in Wisconsin my whole life, so I guess I wouldn't really know. People always make fun of me for saying bag. That's usually one. They definitely know I'm from Wisconsin. Or milk. Everyone's like, it's milk. It's MILK, but I always say milk. So you can definitely see that that I am from Wisconsin. That is for sure. All righty. Let's get into the next part of the content here. And we are going to be talking about community involvement. So, are you trying to grow subs and build a connection with your audience? Community involvement, I think, is one of the best ways to do this here. For one, it's the best way to be interactive with your community. You can talk to your viewers, you can get to know them, you can ask questions of them, get to know, like I've learned where people are from, what they like to do, what they like to watch, who their favorite sports team is, and really get to know your audience. Really get to find out, hey, what do they enjoy? Do they like the longer form content, the shorter form content? How am I doing? Is there any constructive feedback they can give me? Is there any ways that I can help them grow? Maybe they have a specific question like, hey, they don't know how to set up a live stream, or hey, they don't know how to make a thumbnail or a channel banner. I mean, these are all things that I learned from other YouTube videos, and I want to be that person that helps bring it to you guys. But doing a live stream is, maybe I want to know how someone made this video, and maybe they can give me a behind the scenes and I can ask them questions and I can get ideas from their studio setup. So really being interactive with the community. Viewers get to know you, right? They get to know who I am, who the man behind the camera is, who what I like to do, what my personality is, and I get to know who you guys are, what your personalities are, what you like to do. Just being interactive, it's really great here. I get to help answer questions. Maybe there's experiences that I've had, or equipment that I've used that I can spread on to you guys and help you guys with, maybe, hey, should I buy this? Should I not buy this? Should I use this? Should I use this software? Is this a great software? Should I read this book like YouTube Formula back here? Some really great stuff there. And then just helping others out. It's always been a servant leadership mindset that I've had. You watch all these streams, and just the stuff that I've learned from live streams, whether I'm in Nick Nimmons or D Nimmons or Think Media's or Daniel Batal's or Roberto Blake's, and just learning so much stuff, and then having that value of maybe even getting my channel reviewed or asking these questions, and they help answer it and help us all grow together. I mean, I'm like a little kid in a candy store when my channel gets reviewed by one of these guys, or my questions get answered, or even like Chris Johnson, he reviewed my channel one time, and I mean, he doesn't have 1,000 subscribers yet, but I think he's great at what he does. He reviewed my channel. He even followed up with me afterwards and talked about, hey, maybe you should try this different, or maybe change this. And I did, and I saw great growth on it. So I would have never had that opportunity if these people weren't live streaming, right? There's only so much you can do with a video itself, but really having that community involvement when you're live streaming is amazing. I've met so many people. I really don't have a life outside of work and family, right? I'm not going to the bars. I'm not going to parties. I'm not going out and meeting people. But this is kind of a new way to help meet people and help get to know people, even though it's not face to face, it's not in person. I think it's a huge opportunity just to build relationships, get to know people. Hopefully someday we can see each other at conferences or something like that going on. But some really great tools that help with community involvement, and live streaming can really build that, getting to know your audience, your viewers there. So if you found any value in this topic here, please kick that like button and subscribe button. Hopefully this has helped you become more connected in with your community, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. All right, let's go back to the comments here. If I can figure all this stuff out. Wisconsin. I almost said it. I thought it said curd, like cheese curd. I need to take a drink. Remember, most YouTubers' advantage is their youth, Mr. Beast. True. Someone's got to replace him someday, right? And it's never, you're never too old either starting YouTube. I'm in my 30s now, and I'm starting here. And I mean, look at all these big namers. They're almost in their 40s now, but we got to teach the next generation too how to grow on YouTube, how to become better. Yeah, Green Bay. Are you a Bears fan or a Packers fan? I don't know. COVID's starting to hit the Packers now, so we'll see. I mean, they've made so many championships, NFC championships, that I don't know. I'm not holding my breath quite yet, but we just got to bring some people back from injuries. I should have not put ice in this thing. It's probably loud. Yeah, we got to bring some people back from injuries, and hopefully that'll help boost our squad a little bit. Bears fan. Yeah. Yeah, you think they get all excited when they draft Justin Fields, and then I don't know if they need a new coach. My wife and her family are all Bears fans, so it's usually a good rivalry, and they hate the Packers. Oh, now my camera is off Zoom. See, look at this, live streaming at its finest. Yeah. So do you have any questions, Bruce Lee, about how to set up live stream or content or laying stuff out? Up north fan, though, and I cross the border often. Excellent. Yeah, I make it down into Illinois sometimes. I got a couple work meetings that are in northern Illinois. I spent a week and a half in Bloomington, Illinois, opening up a new restaurant. So lights, yeah, that's my biggest one here now too. Everyone keeps saying 𝐂𝐀𝐊𝐃𝐀 key lights are really good. Obviously they're a little more pricey because it's got the 𝐂𝐀𝐊 brand name on it. What I'm really looking into is, actually, if you go down into my description, there is a link to the lights that I use. They are by Neewer. Neewer is a pretty good brand, a pretty good manufacturer of lights. It's actually, let me see if I can show it here. It's basically kind of looks like this. It's got different colored inserts that you can put into it. So I think it comes with like red, orange, blue, yellow, and it comes on. No, I can't slide that back in. Sorry. And it comes on a long stand here, floor tripod, and it is dimmable. So you can adjust the brightness too on it. My other one I do have on a stand up here that is above me. Those are only, oh man, I think those are only around $50. So those aren't bad. That's basically what I have started out on. So I got one light up here. That's my main light, and then I got the blue one back here, pointed against the wall. And then I have been looking at some softbox lighting, just to distribute the light, so I don't get as many shadows, and it's kind of more diffused. Yeah, we definitely need to plan something, get a little collaboration going, maybe have a little party. Woo woo. Oh no, let's try that one. Oh, now it doesn't work. All right, trying to do my sound effects. Yeah, StreamYard's great for that. Like I said, I won the paid version, the pro version actually for a year, so I can have up to 10 guests on with me too. But that would be so much fun. Collaboration. Get all of our viewers in here and have a little New Year's party and kind of collaborate with each other, bounce ideas off of each other. It'd be great. So you have the Elgato key lights? Yeah, I kind of want those. That's probably going to be my next investment here because I have a pretty decent camera. I mean, I could use a better microphone, but I think the Elgato is moving all right for me right now. I don't know if we can. I guess we can manually raid. Where do you want to go? I have a series upcoming for my channel monthly. What series are you talking about for your, if you don't want to give too much away? What other Elgato products do you have, Bruce Lee? Do you just have the key lights, or do you have the wavelengths, or? Oh yeah, does he start here in 6 minutes? Does Zach talk? Is it Zach Talk Tech or Zach Talk Pixel? What channel is he on? You do have the Wave 3. I heard that is a pretty good one. It's probably better than the Blue Yeti Nano. And man, you got a Stream Deck too? Yeah, I'm monkeying with the touch portal right now. Wow, that is. So basically, I kind of got it from Francois. He's another guy that creates for StreamYard. Oh, now I'm losing my camera here in a second. Guess this is an audio stream. Let me try to turn this back on. Oh, Useful Tech 2022 will be doing a video the first week of the year. I will definitely have to check that out. Because I think I'm turning into a tech nerd here. Yes, that'd be awesome. Do a full set review, Elgato products. I think I'm gonna get a Stream Deck here soon. Touch portal is nice, but I think Stream Deck, I can only fit so many buttons on this touch portal. I think you can only have a max of like, I don't know, 8 buttons. So I really want to get a Stream Deck, especially now that there's hotkeys on StreamYard. Hello, I want to know. Welcome to the stream here. Today we're talking about why you should get started on live streaming. So if you have any questions on live streaming or how to get started, type them in the chat. Oh, an affiliate from Tuber. Yep. And there. Yeah. If you can find deals on those, Elgato makes really great products. I've heard a lot of good things from them. It's definitely a good investment if you can get those. And they have so many products too. I know they got different boom arms and the key lights and the stream deck, and got a wavelength and cam link, and I'm probably missing some stuff too. So yeah, definitely stay in touch. If there's any questions, reach out. I've kind of gotten a Facebook group started. I'm very new at Facebook groups. It's called Winning at YouTube. It is should probably start promoting it more, or at least putting links to it. I don't even have a link to it right now. But Winning at YouTube, you should see a similar channel banner as on my YouTube channel here, with my face in the middle of it, doing that YouTube face, you know. Let me see if Bruce Lee, let me see if I can find it quick. Like I said, I'm so new to this whole so new to all this Facebook stuff. Something like that, worth the investment, I hope. I'm sure it will be. I mean, you're killing it with your editing videos. All right, how do I share? Copy link? Sure. All right, there's a link to my Facebook group. I don't have anyone in there right now. It's just kind of still been building it up. But if you guys want to join, go right ahead. We can have some great discussions. Did that? Okay, it did save as a link. Okay. All new at this. Yeah, I'm lucky too. I was a little nervous at first. My wife is on board with this YouTube stuff, and I got a kind of camera. Steve keeps turning off. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky here. My wife's all on board with this YouTube stuff, so I think she wants me to grow it and build it a little bit. So she's definitely on board with me making this stuff. And once my camera turns back on, I'll show you a shirt she bought me. But she's actually got me some tech products for my channel, and so I'm really lucky in that aspect here too. Yeah, actually for Christmas she got me a personalized shirt. Let me get this out of the way a little bit. Turn. See, Wisco Ted, subscribe. So I thought that was actually a pretty cool shirt. That is something I want to do too, is start making some merch. Before YouTube, I actually kind of started making merch. I never really sold anything. But I kind of have the t-shirt design stuff, and I got ideas in my head to start selling some merch. So that will be something here in the future too. Yeah, I gotta figure that out, because I noticed that before I started streaming and that my camera kept shutting off, and this is the first time it said, hey, it's overheating, or you gotta allow it to cool. So, but we learn as we go, right? It's kind of a point proven here that you don't have to have the most perfect stream to live stream. People are going to have technical difficulties, but it's not really putting me down or making me upset. We're going to power through it a little bit. I probably will be wrapping it up here. I'd love to go over to Zach Talks Tech or Zach Talks Pixel, whichever one he's on, and we can kind of go over there and see him and see that community. Any last questions? How is the noob always running? Yeah, careful with that interest. Try to pay it off as quick as possible. That's how they make their money there. Oh yeah, LHFAs. Yeah, I need to check those out too. And I heard some of those are going to to charities and stuff like that. So, all right, I am going to wrap this stream up here. Thank you, Bruce Lee. Thank you, Tech for Your Needs. Back again. Thank you. I want to know. Check it out in the replay if you missed anything. I'll be coming out with another video here, either one of these next couple days, talking about StreamYard and what I've been using here. So keep an eye on that. Thank you so much. Don't forget to kick that like button, kick that subscribe button, so you're always staying up to date. You're seeing when my videos are coming out, when my live streams are coming out, helping you grow. Last thing here is, remember, we're all into this together. We're not competitors. We're here helping each other out to grow on YouTube. So thank you so much. Ooh, looks like we missed Zach Talks, but maybe, I'm sure we'll see you all again. If not in my live stream, in another live stream very soon. Thank you, folks. Have a great day and night.